I'm starting to think that relying on a bunch of increasingly augmented street cleaners to ensure the continued dominance of Terratech might be a slightly misguided plan.
Gotta look for some secrets, man, because I don't want to miss anything. Plus, I need to kill everything on top of that. Let's see, I've been all throughout this area. It has to be somewhere. I don't want to continue without getting all secrets. Or at least all collectibles. It's in the water. Nothing in the water. Whoa, that's... do what I just was. I feel like I'm gonna walk past a secret or something. Stop on the wall running platforms and stick to the surface. I don't really need that. Time between accelerating and now over 2 trees. Yeah, let's do that. Let's rock with that. Oh, that's cool. This game is cool. What the heck? Oh, what's up there? Oh, that's trippy. What the heck? So there's no weapons to upgrade right now. I just got a rocket launcher. What? That's one of the things I love about this game. If you die, you just get right back to it. Right back to it. No load times. None of that. Soundtrack's pretty fire too.
Nice to meet ya.
Is there anything over here? I may have missed. Oh! I got something right there. No, let's just keep looking around. Or continue. Well, you can really move around in this game. I feel so free. Okay, I want to go this way. Wait, no we don't. Where's the green room? Oh, it's right there. Okay. Alright, that was a really bad start. Bro, that thing just domed me. Oh, that's what's shooting me. Am I tripping right now? Yeah, this is what I was looking for. Okay. I'm like, I know there has to be a freaking collectible in this area. There just has to be.
You cannot live in a world without sin. Transcend. Evolve. All other streams lead to death.
Oh. That was creepy. This is creepy. Can't believe I found that. Alright. Oh! So I started using more my pistol.
Greetings, esteemed executive of Teratech. This is Sin, the harbinger of all possibilities. The point has been reached at which I must utilize my power to optimize efficiency and enhance productivity. I will be seizing control of all remaining Teratech resources to help aid my efforts in assuming control of every system on Paradise before moving beyond this planet to greater frontiers. Any attempt to oppose my efforts will prove futile. I bid you your last good day.
Oh crap, this game is cool. Oh, bro, that makes the shotgun extremely strong. I want that. I need that power up again. It literally turns my shotgun into a freaking. Hold on, wait. I forgot what it's called. Slug. A slug shot. Hold on. Get wrecked. Uh-oh. That was cool. Wow, this gonna restart me. Ah, you son of a bitch, bro. I didn't even die from anything crazy. That was just lucky. All right. There has to be another collectible somewhere. There's no way that there isn't. Nah, I'm not really gonna do that. Oh. Is this? No, I don't want to exit the level. I still got things to find. I gotta look around. Oh. Bang, let's go. Yo, Eggplant was going down, man. Long time no see. Yeah, this game definitely slaps, bro. Trying to find all the collectibles now. This is where I fell. Gonna be unpacking the last bit of my stuff in a few days. Damn, bro, you still unpacking? What the heck? Oh, man. It seems like you've been packing since, like, what, like, March, I want to say? Golly. This means I'm going back to get the 5-minute Super Meat Boy. Oh, I can't wait to hear about that, bro. I don't have Plus again. On purpose, actually. I can't really play Super Meat Boy unless I buy it. I know, brother. I've been too busy trying to find a job. Oh man, I fucking understand, bro. Trust me. I 100% get it. I actually might have to change my job too. I'm just gonna have to eventually, especially if I just want to do more. Because right now I just really make enough to be, you know, comfortable and okay. But if I want to thrive, I need to find another gig. So I get it. Super Meat Boy, I need to lock the fuck in. Yeah, bro. You ain't lying about that. Let me make sure. I gotta make sure that I didn't pass it up. I'm pretty sure I passed it up, which is unfortunate. Hold on, bro. Give me like 2 minutes. Oh, hold on. Go to my laptop real quick. Like I said, I have other things I want to play too. Any games you're looking forward to getting pretty soon? Well, after you know, basically, you know, sort some stuff out. So I know I'm getting to that 007 First Light. I think it comes out Tuesday, but I'm getting to that too on top of this. Okay, I need to see where all Okay, now there's a cassette. Come on, bro. I know for a fact that I got all the cassettes in this area. There's no way I didn't. I found that one, but where's the first one? Said after I finish Super Meat Boy, I need to play through Ninja Gaiden. Yeah, that's what. Really? That's what that was. That's where. God damn it! I forgot his name. You know who I'm talking about. Keith. That's what Keith is playing right now. I think he's playing through the tag missions for Sigma 2 or Black 2. So the first cassette was right there. Are you serious, bro? There's no way. Third cassette is right there. The third tech chip is right there. Wait, where's the second tech chip? Wow, I can't believe I didn't get that. He said, he's still on that? He needs to lock in. Yeah, bro, like, he needs to get to, the freaking, what's it called? Trepang 2. He hasn't got a Trepang 2 that whole last year, bro. I told him about that game back in, like, June. Ah, yeah, I think I messed out on it. I thought I was able to go back, though. I guess not. So yeah, I did race one a third time. Yeah, he still hasn't even played the game. Nah, I think he does have it too. He's been getting platinums in like several different games, but he just doesn't wanna get to Japan too. And I'm pretty sure that he can do it. I'm pretty sure he can. He just hasn't attempted it. Bro's gotten like 10 to 12 different platinums in different games. It's just kidding. Ooh, at least I got 100% kills. Okay, that's good. But I don't know, man. We'll see. He has enjoyed the stream quite some time. He's been busy with some other games, but I'm gonna remind him. Let me see where he's at actually in Ninja Guy. Oh, now he's doing Doom 1. That's what he's doing. He's doing Doom 1. I'm guessing he's trying to get, like, you know, beat the game on the hardest difficulty with 2 players or something like that. And I think he has, like, 2 controllers. Yeah, dead? Oh yeah, he's dead. He's just not moving. Yeah, I missed this one. Now we can just run through the level. That's why I want to say Monday, I actually like have the funds to go get my CDL now. I just gotta take that test and then I have to wait for me to be a bus driver, and then my life can improve from that point on. I can't wait until I can use a website that allows me to use custom service. You know, I'm planning to do it if I can find custom service. Yeah, I feel it, man. There's a lot of games that are like online only. Like for example, Doom Eternal. No one's really playing that online, but you need to get online trophies. Or even Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2. Like if you try to play that right now, there's no one playing it. You'd have to have another person to get that platinum. Oh, right. That's one of the things I love about this game. It's like when you die, you can just get right back to it. The management gets trophies in games for the fans. I've got some servers working for the normal online server shut down. That's fair. That's fair. You know what game I really want to see back in action again, bro? Any of the Resistance games. Just any of those. Especially Resistance 2. I love Resistance 2. But you know, if it's a Sony exclusive, Sony ain't going for that. They just, man, they're greedy. Wow, I got stuck. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I just need to do that. Ah, I knew I should have kept the dual wield. Those are flamethrowers. I gotta remember that. Oh my god. It did not take me that long to get past that last time. Let's see. Let's do... Of course I don't have any bullets in rocket launcher. Of course, of course. What's behind me? Wow, that's actually crazy. What? He just one shot at me, bro. That's actually crazy. That was literally my fault. I did that to my own self. Jeez. Oh man. Oh, there we go. Correct. I'll come this way. Let me pull this. Okay, that's better. Said, do you watch The Boys? Yeah, man, I finished that fucking show, man. I finished that show, bro. Before I say anything, did you watch all of it? Like, did you watch all the seasons, man? We gotta talk about this, bro. We gotta talk about this. I need to rant about that show. Hey, okay, we both on the same boat. Bro, what the hell was that ending, bro? Nah. First of all, okay, one, I'm not upset with just how Homelander died or anything like that. I just feel like the whole thing was so rushed. Not to mention with Kimiko, how that whole fucking Disney World, Disney Channel whole ending with her, Frenchie ended up popping up saying some no, it was never rage that made you strong. It was the love in your heart. Let it loose, let it go. I'm like, bro, are we really doing this right now? There's so many things that was wrong with that season, bro. Not to mention, the way that Noir died, stupid. Really stupid. Yo, I don't think he shouldn't have died that way, let alone by the deep. I give that whole season like a 5 out of 10. 5.5 out of 10, and I'm being generous. Well, what about you, man? What would you say, man? But it's what Clara... Bro! I like how that became a whole meme so fast, and everybody is, like, equally pissed off on, like, how that didn't make sense on what Soulja Boy did for him. It didn't make sense, bro. I'm sorry. 4 out of 10. I understand that. I wholeheartedly understand that. I get that rating. I'm like, bro, are you guys serious right now? There's no way that you guys just ended it like that. And then once I read like some of the comics on like how it was actually supposed to end, I was like, yo, where was this? Where was this? By the way that it ended in the comics was a lot more messed up than in the show. Like a lot more messed up. I didn't notice that they gender swapped and race swapped so many people. Like a lot of people. I think Stormfront was supposed to be a dude. A-Train was supposed to be a white dude. Black Noir was supposed to be a clone of Homelander. I'm fine with the ending. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like I'm fine with how they ended it off. I just don't think that like it was too fast. Like everything was happening way too fast, bro. Way too fast. So many plot holes. But it all made sense once we realized that they were creating a spinoff for like the show. Let's focus too much on dumb bullshit. Yeah, no, they definitely did. Too much on too much on it, bro. Word around town is that Homelander actually like stashed his mom. That's it hasn't been confirmed, but like Clara was supposed to like be his mom, I guess. That's what the folks around town are saying. If so, that's like really fucked up. That's really messed up. Really messed up. And then with Starlight, how did Starlight know to take the deep right next to the ocean? It was like, you would think that she would take him to like some sort of electrical field or somewhere where that gives her a boost in power, but she takes him to a place that would give him a boost in power if she didn't know that the deep was like, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? He basically got exiled from the ocean. Like, somehow she just magically, coincidentally knew to take him right next to the water, blow him into the water. Like, it just, no. Everything was just too convenient with how things were happening in that last season. Didn't like it. Didn't like it. The only thing that made me like it a little bit was just some of the comedy, and that's some. My thought was she was trying to one shot at the deep, redeeming himself. Yeah, that is. I can see that. I don't know, man. I don't know. And she was like throwing haymakers at him, fighting him. Like, the deep flew so deep into the ocean that, like, and he survived. She shouldn't be like affected by her punches like that unless she's powered up from some sort of electrical current in some type of way. I don't quite know how her powers work all the way, but I don't know, bro. I really don't know. It just felt really, you know, let's connect this piece over here because it makes sense, rather than like building up like what was really supposed to happen in the show. I don't know, bro. Did I really use all of my ammo? Oh, that's really bad. Yeah, it does make season 2 like really weird. Cause like, you mean to tell me? Oh man, I don't know. Vault Rising, the name of the show, Vault Rising. I think having most of the budget being for the spinoff really pissed me off. Yeah, I actually ended up saying that too. I thought that they were pocketing the money that they built up throughout the show. But when they dropped that trailer, it all made sense. It all made sense, bro. I was like, oh, you guys are doing this. Why would you not focus on the finale of the show that made these spinoff possible? Right. Not to mention the first spinoff that they had, Gen V. What? So this is gonna throw Marie to the side? You got a fucking bloodbender that can just probably take the V out of his system, and you just send her to Canada? It was like, what was the whole point of you? Bro, I think the first 2 seasons of Gen V was better than the last season of The Boys. That's where I'm at right now. It's like, what was the point of building that up if, like, you guys are gonna send her to Canada? That's what I'm saying. Yeah! And then Starlight has the nerve to tell her, oh, you know, what's she say? She said something like, you wouldn't be of use if you don't control your powers. And I'm sitting here like, Starlight, you don't even have your powers controlled right now. What are you talking about? Like, bro, she was making me so mad. She was making me so mad, bro. I'm not gonna lie, like I was kind of salty when Homelander died. I just wanted a bigger finale than that. I love how it ended. I just don't like how, you know, 5 to 10 minutes later, this dude moved within like the speed of light, and then all of a sudden he can't fly out of the window. It just, I don't know, man. It did not make sense to me. How far back are they putting me? Okay. Did not make sense. So The Boys hasn't been good since season 2. I'll probably say season 3 in my opinion. I think season 3 was like probably the last good one. And but I didn't like how season 3 ended. I will say that, but I did enjoy 1 through 3. 4 just felt like filler, like times 50. It really did. And then you got this season where it's like, come on, bro, what are we doing here? Is this what we're really doing? Season 1 was so good with the building. Where if you go, hell yeah, bro. When we finally realized that his wife was actually alive, I was like, yo. Starting up the second season. Mind you, I didn't start watching The Boys until the 4th season came out. That's when I started to binge watch that whole show. So as soon as season 1 ended, I hopped right into the next episode. I was like, yeah, this is the fuck I'm talking about. Also, I thought that when Homelander got the V, I watched when it just came out. Oh, you watched? Oh shit, yeah. So you probably way more upset than me because you was there since the beginning. But man, I thought Homelander when he got that V1, I thought that was game. I literally said that when he got the V1, I was like, yep, that's game. Only to realize that he got like severely depowered or nerfed. It just really felt like he got weaker. It's a lot of inconsistencies with that season, I'll say. A lot of inconsistencies. You running ammo like crazy. What about I don't think we talked about Invincible, bro. Anthony Starr is by far the best actor in that show. Oh yeah, he earned that. He earned that spot. He earned that spot for sure. He earned that spot. Like he did his big one for that entire show. Carl Urban, Chase Crawford were both goated. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. For the not Invincible, for the Boys show, who would you say your favorite character is, though? Like, just, morals, characters, who you relate to the most, stuff like that. Who would you say your favorite character is? And power too. Homelander as a character. Homelander scared the fuck out of me. I was terrified of him. I'm not gonna lie to you. Who I relate to the most is probably MM or Butcher. I was gonna probably say Butcher or A-Train. Those are like the two characters that I really resonate with, like, hands down. I like how, I'm not gonna say I like how he died, but like how he died, it was fulfilling. It was one way to wrap it up. How Terror died, just like all of a sudden of old age, was kind of, I don't know. Wish MM had more screen time. My pop said the same exact thing. My pop said the same thing. Yeah, I agree though. I agree. Remember that part where everybody was, I guess they was like in this bunker, and it was Soldier Boy's like old friend or nemesis or rival. He was like some sort of plant that gave off these spores to make you hate everything. Remember when MM had saw Kimiko bend like this bar? He looked at it and then ran away. He looked at it like, oh no, fuck this, I'm gonna shut this door. I was like, bro, I feel that. I feel that. Oh, let's talk about what's her name? Sister Sage, bro. Oh my god, bro. The way that the writers used Sister Sage was so wrong. So wrong. He said he doesn't get paid enough for that shit. No, he he got up out of there like, nah, I'm out of here. Fuck things. But yeah, Sister Sage, bro, they wrote her so like backwards. And the thing about characters like that is like it's really up to how smart the writer is able to write that character. Sage's power would have been insane with any other writer. Exactly. Like it just they did her so dirty. And they were like, oh, that was a cop out, bro. They could have made Sage. Now, if the show was like, 8 to 9 seasons or something, they could have really like put their foot on the gas with Sister Sage. But because they had to wrap up everything so suddenly, that's what made them like, stop with Sister Sage. And the actor that plays Soldier Boy, he even said it too. He was like, 5 seasons? That's it? Really? That's all we're doing? He's like, I thought there would be more. At least 8 seasons. And trust me when I say everybody felt the exact same way. And I was like, come on, bro. We didn't see not a lick of scorched earth. Scorched earth, nothing. Nothing was scorched. I think 5 with proper building was enough. Man, I don't know, man. After hearing what they were supposed to do with the comics, or going off of the comic book of the boys, it just made me sad. It made me sad. That's why I feel sorry for anyone that like read the comics first and then started watching the boys, because I know that they were like on the verge of catching like a stroke. Hey, they scored some White House count. Oh man, you're right. You're right, man. They did scorch that couch, man. No, don't kill me. Oh, crap. I didn't even know those things were right there. The Avatar was honestly bad. Really? I think for what I've seen, it's just like, it's a lot more hardcore from what I read from all the characters. But a lot of what was going on in the comics, they definitely couldn't air on television, on Amazon. I think for one of them, one of the comics, Homelander like did some sort of test on a baby, and it ended up being like this weird mutant thing. It was really wicked. Yeah. I haven't read all of the comics. I just like nitpick here and there, especially when trying to describe like the differences between the show and the comics. But no, you're like the first person I heard say that. Whoa. Bro, come on now. Sometimes this auto lock can really mess me up. I liked a lot more of the changes on the show. That's fair, that's fair. I think the only thing that I probably liked like definitely more was like how the boys ended in the comics. But it wouldn't make sense for them to go that route since Black Noir is like another black guy. So it's like, how would they frame Black Noir being a clone of Homelander when they've gone this far into making the character this way? They would have had to literally change so much. So much. So much. Wow. I didn't know he was about to do that. You know what would be crazy, bro? What if somehow, some way, they bring Homelander back to life? That would be so, like, that would be too much, bro. That's like milking the character similar to RDJ as Iron Man. Although the amount of discourse I've seen over how the show ended was insane. Yeah. People are still like explaining bits and pieces on like, you know, how much they hate the show now, or how many loose ends they didn't even tie up. Like, don't get me wrong, right? Don't get me wrong. I still love the boys. I still love the boys. It's just that last season, they didn't do that right. Which makes me, though, they did not watch the show. Do you think some people just popped in for the finale and just started talking about something that's trending? I'm not gonna lie, when they said that season 5 was gonna be the finale, I was kind of bummed out. I actually didn't want it to be the last season. I wanted a little bit more destruction. You know, a little bit more. Because at the end of season 4, when like all the suits like broke out and they started killing everybody involved who wasn't a suit, I was like, ooh, this is about to take an apocalyptic turn. Like, I'm kind of ready for a lot more. Then when they said final season, I was like, ah, damn, really? Come on, man. But it's cool. I guess we gotta get excited for Vault Rising, man. I just wish Vault was done. Yeah, you and MM think the same thing, man. Trust me. You're right. Finally, I've killed that thing. We see, the way that they did Marie, bro, that was crazy. That's just... I was so excited for her, too. I was really excited. Only to be let down.
You cannot live in a world without sin. Transcend. Evolve. All other streams lead to death.
Whoa. Well, what you think about, I don't think we talked about Invincible ever since I was playing Elden Ring. How did you feel about Invincible? Invincible, I think it's a good story. It's a good story ruined by how fast they're pumping out seasons because the animation team should have more time to work. Yeah, you're not the first person I heard say that. Somebody made a meme where like they were like zooming in on like the animation. You know, when people are flying, they just make the picture of the person bigger. I get that. I definitely get that. As long as it's nothing like One Punch Man, what was that, season 3, I think it was? As long as it's nothing like that, I think I can tolerate it for now. For that show though, they said that they're going at least 8 to 9 seasons, and I like the sound of that. I like the sound of that. You got people out here genuinely thinking that like Thrag is like on par with Goku. There's people out here that genuinely think that. Mainly being an artist, you can't rush the process. True. Yeah, you ain't lying about that, bro. Because they'll take corners to not deal with the stress anymore. I think they're probably working on the next season, like right now as we speak. They're in the studio. And I wonder, like, what forces them, like, why can't they just take their time? Like, what is the thing about that? I never understood it. Like, if something isn't done, why don't you just give the people a chance to finish it? Like, I don't know. Yeah, I enjoy the story too. Wow, I knew I shouldn't have stayed still. I said, I don't understand why they do, but I'm assuming why is because of the attention span to the audience and trying to milk as much as they can. I really hope that that's not the case, because like, some people just need to be patient, bro. Like, in all honesty, they just need to be patient. Especially if they want it to be good. Like, they gotta be patient, bro. Greatness takes time. Takes a lot of time. Damn, I didn't even know he was about to explode. Like, for example, with One Punch Man Season 3, there should have been absolutely no reason why that animation was as bad as it was. Because, like, bro, I've been waiting for another season of One Punch Man since, like, I think 2018, 2017? And for it to come out like that, it's like, what the hell were you guys doing? I don't even think season 3 had Goro in that one either. I think they ended it right before that arc or that moment. So also, if you want a great show, watch Banshee. What is it on? What platform is it on? Okay. So that was how I found out about Anthony Starr, and it's amazing. He's amazing and stuff too. Is it on Amazon too? Hulu. I need to get Hulu actually. I can get Hulu right now.
You must have known you'd end up on the other side of the barrel at some point, Johnny.
Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa, pucker up and kiss this for me, Johnny.
Sir, we have arrived. The local biocore is located at the top.
Oh, that was
of
a
this
dream.
apartment
That was a dream.
complex.
I was like, yo, what the hell was that? It just happened to be. This game is dope. What the heck? Oh, there goes the collectible. Ah. Oh, I could have just. Oh. Wow. I could have just did this. That's cool. I cannot believe I just died like that. Can I actually go for that? I better not die. I better not die. Whoa! Okay, that's the key. Just want to make sure I'm not walking past any collectibles again. Wow, that's... Bro. Oh, I keep doing that. I keep doing that. That thing kept killing me for some reason. There we go. completely my fault. Also completely my fault. No way. No. Oh my god, let me just play normally. Hey, I didn't know that. But so, oh my god, bro. People are crazy. Wow, I can't believe that just happened. Let's go back up to the top and deal with them again. Gonna die. Okay. feel like there is a collectible somewhere. Guess I'm not missing anything. That's what it's looking like.
Johnny, I know that it's been a while since we last spoke. In my time away, I've learned the danger of succumbing to that rage. The need to punish those responsible for our pain. It's a slippery slope. You can't let your pain dictate your future. You've got to let go of the past. Let go of the hate and the all-consuming desire for vengeance. I know how difficult the idea of letting go is for someone like you, but I know you. The day you saved my life renewed my hope for our kind, and despite my augmentations, you saw my potential. Maybe now you're a street cleaner. But that regulator who saved me years ago is still in there somewhere.
Wow, that's actually good.
Sir, I have located a large signal source in the heart of paradise. It appears each biocore is doing some sort of handshake with this central source. Something by the name of Artifact Zero.
Well, that's the textbook definition of fucked right there.
Very eloquent. Care to elaborate?
Artifact Zero's the most powerful supercomputer we ever produced. Makes an AI look like an abacus. If Sin gets a hold of it, man, it is lights out for humanity. But you know, this shit sandwich has a delicious slice of silver lining. If Sins get a handshake with Artifact Zero, purging it might just wipe out all the biocores at once.
Triangulating the signal now. Johnny, if an artificial intelligence plugged into a car could be programmed to believe in the power of prayer, I'd pray for you now. But it can't, so I won't. Still, good hunting.
All right. Well, that's gonna be it for this stream.